I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Today, folks, I just want to dive right in because I think I got it. Here it is. Did you know that there is a life for you that's greater than you could have ever dreamed of? Did you know that there's a life for you better than the one you've ever felt before? And did you know that there was a life for you much bigger than the one you wanted? And lastly, did you know that what I just said is true? Did you know that? Did you know that the things I just said are available to you? It's not just intended for those who receive awards. It's for everybody. Yeah, you too. It's for you who didn't get your high school diploma. It's for you who are incarcerated. It's for you who have 2 strikes. It's for you who've been sentenced to life. It's for you who've gotten out and have a felony record and can't seem to get it together. It's for you who have an illness. It's for you who the doctors have given up on. It's for you. This life I'm talking about is for you. Did you know that there's a life for you better than the one you dreamed about, better than the one you've imagined, a life better than the one you thought of, that there's a life for you better than the one you've ever felt before? There's a life for you better than the one you saw for yourself. There's a better life for you than the one you expected and even the one you wanted. Did you know that this is true for you? See, here's let me give you the secret to this thing now. You have to believe that it is for you. Now, you got to fight through the doubts. You got to fight through the will of Satan because the devil is busy, man. The devil wants you to think that it's hopeless. The devil wants you to think that this is it. The devil wants you to think there ain't no more to it. The devil wants you to think that this applies to other people but you. Yeah, you've been dealt the worst hand of them all, which you ain't, but that's what the devil wants you to think. So you got to fight through now. You got to fight through to get to what I just said is available for you. But what else you got to do? You ain't doing nothing else. Might as well fight. Why just wake up and just let it be? Why would you wake up every day and just exist when there's a chance for you to actually live? See, the reason I don't mind smiling so much now is because I'm no longer existing. I'm living now. See, that's what you want to get to. You don't want to exist to wake up paycheck to paycheck, day to day, not knowing, not understanding, not having, can't get this, can't get that, can't go here, can't go there. Gotta wait till it seems like you never get nowhere. You can get out of that rut of life feeling like when you wake up in the morning that your life is ho-hum, that you're just in a rut. I drive the same way to work. I do the same thing on my job. When I get off, I drive all the way back home. I sit there. I read the newspaper. I water the lawn. I'm so sick of my life. This ain't what I wanted, man. And wake up, start over, do the same thing. Then the weekend gets here and you got to mow the lawn and then you try to fix something in the garage and you feel like your life is in a rut. I'm talking about if this feels like a rut to you. Now, if it's what you've always wanted, I'm cool with that. But I'm talking to people who want it more, who would love their life to be more, who would love their life to be different. And I'm not criticizing you if I just described your life. I'm just only talking to the ones who would dare to believe that there's more to it than this. I'm only talking to the ones who would dare to accept the challenge, to fight through and see what God got for you instead of listening to Satan all the time. The devil is busy, man. Please understand he's so busy. So busy trying to trick you, get you into the groove. You know, they doing all kind of stuff now, man. You know, atheists done already got prayer taken out of schools. Excuse me, look at our schools. Now there's a push by the atheists to get the words "in God we trust" taken off our money. Here's the deal. If you don't believe in God and you don't want to trust in God, just go on about your business. But what you can't do is spill off all into what I'm talking about. That's the problem I have with all of them. If you're going to do you, then do you. But don't spill off into what I got. Now, see, if you don't believe what I'm saying, then I ain't talking to you. Let's just be clear about the relationship with Steve Harvey and his crew. I'm only talking to the people that believe, that are looking for something else, that want something more, that want something better. That's got to be out there searching and hoping and trying to do more. That's all I'm talking to. Now, if you don't believe what I'm saying is true, then go ahead, try it your way. Go see, write me, email me, let me know how it's going for you. But I'm telling you of a way that's tried and true. If you go to God, if you go to your creator, your maker, if you go to him and you go to him for real and tell him, hey, you know what? I want you to go ahead and take over from here. I'm done. I done all I know how to do. I done tried everything I know how to try. I'm sick of me right now. Hey, look here. You created me. What you want me to do? And here's the cool thing about it when I made that decision, y'all. See, I was so afraid for years that I was going to miss out on something if I did that. I couldn't do this no more. But the stuff I needed to stop doing, I really need to stop. The things I was afraid of not being able to do anymore were the very same things I really didn't need to be doing no more in the first place. On the real, man. On the real. All that temporary fun I was having. All them temporary outlets I was using. All them temporary things trying to fulfill myself I was doing. I was just doing a bunch of temporary mess, man. I said, hold up, man. I want something permanent, man. I want a permanent feeling in my heart that it's going to be all right. So he replaced all that fun with joy. But it was only because I went and I faced him. He didn't take me and stop me from being me. He just made a better version of me. See, God don't because all the stuff he sent you through, he needed you to go through all them. He needed you to have them experience of what it felt like to be locked up. He needed you to have that experience to know what it was to lose everything. He needed you to have that experience to make you tough. You're just going to be a tough one. I'm a tough soldier in his army. That's all. I just ain't one of the weak ones. I protects the weak ones. God didn't take a lot of stuff from me except the stuff I needed. But the stuff he made me to be, he allowed me to keep it. And he just made a better me. Do that, y'all, and you can have what you want.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies, gentlemen, everybody, anybody, somebody, who that there? Do I have your attention? That's good, because I need it. Because what I'm about to say now can only be said by a very, very small, minute group of people. It's about 6 of us to be exact. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Now I'm finna introduce you to that small group of people that can say that. Shirley Strawberry.
Hey, good morning, Steve. Good morning.
Carla Farrell.
Good morning. What's up, crew?
Kill Space, we call him Junior.
Morning, Unc. Morning, everybody.
King of Pranks, Nephew Tommy.
Top.
And you can't hear her because her mic don't ever work, Mississippi Monica.
She chunking up the deuce, please. Morning.
And the dude that told you it was a small group that said it. Me. And if you don't know who I am, I don't know what to tell you.
Everybody knows you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Thank you, Lord, for another day. I sure appreciate it. The sun ain't up yet, but I sure praise God I am.
Amen.
And if you let me live to see another crack of dawn,
Yes, sir.
I give you my word. I'm going to do everything in my power to say thank you by taking this day and taking full advantage of it. I promise you, Lord, that I will make a concerted effort to forward and progress myself, to make myself better, and to do something today to make you proud of me. That's what I'm going to do today. Anybody else going to join in with that?
Well, all right. Amen.
Yes, sir.
I'm there.
Yes, sir. Hand raised up. Let's go. Amen.
I like how you think this morning, sir.
Uh-huh.
Take that
Blessed,
same thing,
highly
Unc.
favored.
Take that same thing, Unc, and just apply it for me, just as long as I ain't in the hospital.
That's a blessing,
I
though,
will do
Junior.
everything.
I know that's right.
Man,
Well, dang, Junior.
I will
It
put
got
my,
heavy,
my
huh?
best effort.
Yeah.
Well, you need to talk a little stronger in your mic, because I'm thinking you sound like you're fading right now.
What? No.
Okay,
There
good.
you go. There you go.
Oh,
How
man.
you
another
feeling
great
today,
day.
Steve?
You know
How's
what?
it
I
going?
feel pretty good, man. I really do, man. I'm ready. I don't know what these segments going to be, but I'm ready for it. You know.
Yeah. That's what
Why
we
do
love
you listen
about
to your
coming
show
to work.
like a listener, though? You don't know. What do you know?
That's why we like coming, because it's an adventure. You just never know what's going to happen. You never
But
know.
it's going to come in here for no prep. That ain't going to happen.
Why not?
we know
Come
that.
To the prep
A
meeting. Why not?
pre-radio show meeting?
After 20-something years, we know.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Right now, it's time for the nephew to run that prank back.
I want to date your mama.
Well, do you, man?
Run it.
Boo.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Miss Burns. This is James, this is her son. How you doing, man? My name is Gordon. I just recently joined the church, man, within the last month, and I was trying to get in touch with Miss Burns. One of the members gave me a number, but I guess they must have gave me the wrong number, I guess. Is this a home number, or what is this?
Oh, hold up. Who is this again?
My name is Gordon. I'm a new member at the church.
Yeah.
Is this your number?
Yeah, man, this is my phone number. I'm James. I'm her son.
Oh, that's your mom. Okay, that's your mother.
Right.
All right. Well, yeah, my bad, man. I was trying to get in touch with Miss Burns. Now, do you have a cell or a home number somewhere I can get in touch with Miss Burns?
Wait, tell me. Your name is what? Gordon.
I just joined the church, man, so I might not have met you yet, James.
Okay, well, God bless you, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Is there any way I could get your mom's home number from you?
I mean, you just joined the church. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to talk to her. I mean, is there a message I could pass on to her, though?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to see if it's all right for me to take her out. I've been seeing her for the last
Hold up. Tell me. Now, you were just saying that you were a new member to the church, and somebody gave you, or they were attempting to give you my mother's number, and you're asking me if you could take her out, man?
Well, I wasn't asking you. I thought I had her phone number. I guess they gave me your number by mistake. That's my reason for calling. I thought I was going to get her. I want to take her out, maybe to dinner or something.
Well, I'll be quite honest, man. I just came back home from overseas from fighting and everything, man. And, I mean, my pops just passed away not too long ago, and I ain't too keen on my mama going out with somebody. And besides, you don't even sound like you her age. She in her 60s, man. How old are you, man?
I'm 36.
Get the hell out of here. You how old, man?
I'm 36.
I'm 34. What the is you doing? You do realize my mom is pushing 60, right?
Well, you know what, man? I look at it like James, right? James, I look at it like it's, age ain't nothing but a number, man. It's what's in your heart, man, and how you carry yourself,
Yeah, but
so
my mom, hey, but my mom ain't no cougar like that, and I know she ain't coming after you. All right, now, I remember her telling me that she trying some new things with this church, but going out with some that's 30, how old are you? You a baby, man.
I'm 36, dude.
Man, you like my brother or something, man. Ain't nowhere in the world my mama gonna be dating.
Okay, James, let me say this, man. First of all, I didn't even know I was calling you. Second of all, I'm calling to speak with her. I'm not calling trying to get permission from you. Miss Burns is a grown woman. Miss Burns can decide.
Whoa. Time out. Now, I don't think you heard me, man. I just came back from fighting overseas. My pops passed away not too long ago. I am the man of the house. Let's get that straight right now, all right? I don't care if I'm still living at home or not. I'm the man of this house, all right? You calling to ask my mama on a date, you might as well just stick to church, dog, because, as I said, be blessed. But it ain't going to be no blessing from me to you. I tell you that right now.
Okay, I'm not looking for a blessing from you at all, brother.
You might want to look for a blessing.
But I respect the fact that you've been overseas and you've been fighting for this country, okay? But if I decide I want to speak to Miss Burns about going out, I think Miss Burns has every right to decide if she would like to go out with Gordon or not. And Gordon wants to take her out.
Hold the up. Look, bro, I don't care how old you say you are, all right? Number one, you too young, as I already mentioned, all right? This ain't going down with you and my mom. Straight up.
Hey, man, that's for your mama to decide.
No. You bringing up my mama, you letting the word your mama come out your mouth again, that's going to get you up, all right? I don't know where you from. I don't give a how old you are.
I'm 36, man.
I know what church my mama go to, and it ain't going to be her and you. You ain't going to be asking her out, all right? I don't give a what it takes. I would show up on Sunday, catch your in the pulpit or wherever you're going to be sitting, in the back, in the choir. It don't matter. Something is going down. You are not going to get with my mama like that. You got that?
That's up for your mama to decide. If your mama want to go out with me to have dinner, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
I'm deciding it right now. It ain't going to happen. I told you before, be blessed or get your whooped. You got two choices, all right? I didn't fight overseas 3 years to come back and also deal with my daddy dying and then come back. Man, I'm suffering from PSD, dog. I don't know what the I'm going to do unless you want to get it like that.
You suffer from what?
A PSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome, and I will release all that on you. You got that? I don't play that.
Hey, man, listen, I don't want no trouble.
It don't matter to me. You can catch it.
Okay, look, man, listen. I ain't trying to have no trouble out you, man. All I'm finna say is this right here. I'll talk to your mom on Sunday, okay?
You ain't gonna talk to me. Are you not hearing me, man?
Okay.
I'm going crazy right now.
Okay, can I say this? Can I say one more thing to you, man, before you explode?
You ain't got nothing else to say.
I got one more thing before you explode, man. Is you listening?
Yeah, man.
James?
What?
Hey, man, I want to tell you this, man. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your mama got me to prank phone call you.
Get the out of here. This who?
Hey, man, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Your mama told me, she said, my son been overseas, he been fighting. I'm glad to have him home. She said, we got to get him back in the spirit of laughing.
Man, my mama, are you kidding me, man?
We got you good.
We listen to this show overseas, man.
First of all, I got to say thank you for fighting for this country. I want to ask you one more thing. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Man, nothing but the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You get it overseas and in the States, dog. Thanks, man.
Did I go too far, sir?
You did.
Yes, you play too much.
You already know.
Mamas need love too, though, don't they?
Of
But you don't want to talk
course.
about dating
We're
nobody,
both
mama.
mothers. Yeah.
I wish you would talk about dating mine.
I might call you next week. I might call you next week.
All right, more of this crazy, ignorant show, Steve Harvey Morning Show, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
We're all gathering around the Thanksgiving table, dinner conversations. It can be a little tense, you know. So we just want you guys to prepare with some phrases that you should avoid at holiday dinners so we can just, all have a good time with our family and friends, okay? Like,
Okay,
for
I like
instance, For instance, Steve, when you start a sentence with, you should have, the word should, can make a person feel judged or disappointed. You see where I'm going with that?
You mean like, you should have let somebody else fix the greens.
Yeah, that's hurtful. Yeah, that's going.
But it's truthful, though.
Yeah.
You should have left them marshmallows out them yams. That's
Thank
like
you.
that.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
My feelings are not hurt with
You
that.
should have called before you came over here.
Like,
Or how about this? I know it's potluck, but you should have just came.
without the pot.
We not.
Because ain't no luck in your pot.
Yeah, stuff like that, Steve. You got it. Or,
To avoid saying that.
Yeah, avoid saying this, because this could start one right here. Can you believe what your president just did?
You can't
If
say
you
that.
start, yeah. It can lead to an argument and a fight. You know, politics.
no,
Look,
there-
everybody in agreement on my family.
Nah, in my family, all good with that. That's gonna get the party popping right there.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you're not gonna
All
avoid
right.
saying that?
Oh, no. You can talk politics in my house. Everybody at my house in the same political mindset.
Oh,
we don't
okay.
have.
Yeah,
You know,
you got
Republican
the
at the
babies,
table.
You got the kids. the
if you
children
are
table.
Republican at the table, you need to keep it to yourself.
Don't let that information out.
Okay,
Because
let's
you won't be eating.
okay, let's get back
Not
to the
at my
food.
daddy's house.
Let's get back to the food for a minute. How about this one? You know, the best turkey I ever had was.
Not this one.
You're not supposed to finish it. What?
No, hold, Shirley, say it again.
The best turkey I ever had was.
was my mama.
You can't
Everybody
say
at the
that.
table done bought a turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mean.
That'll set it off, Steve, if you
Yeah,
say
well,
something
you know,
like that.
It's true, though.
You don't have to always tell the truth, though.
No. See, Shirley, see, once again, y'all need to make up your mind. Now, do you all want us to be truthful? Or you want these lies that we good at?
Quit lying on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
It's a good time to ask that question.
Any
So-
more?
Yeah, you know, like if you start a sentence with, when are you going to?
Learn how to cook.
Don't do that.
Oh, when you gonna finally let him go?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one
Yeah.
right there, Tommy. Right
Because you don't want to make anyone feel defensive or put anyone on the spot or anything
My
like that.
family is, when is you gonna stop using drugs?
Wow.
Junior.
Really?
At the
A
table?
little bit more personal.
Yeah.
You just kept
Well,
it
I'm just
to
telling you, that's what's
100
gonna come
for
out.
us.
I don't know why we sit up and act like it ain't gonna happen. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Just go ahead.
I want to go to your house for dinner.
Oh,
I
no.
want to go to Junior.
Come on, just come over there. 15 minutes, you ain't gonna be able to take it.
You lying?
15. Give you
If
15.
it starts off with that,
Yeah.
I believe
As soon as
you.
he walk in the door, when is you gonna stop using drugs?
Yeah.
You show up every year looking like this.
How about this
Hey,
one?
Robert, this right here. No, how about this right here? Sit somewhere where I can see you. Where you going?
Where you
going?
Yeah.
Bathroom ain't that way. Ain't no bathroom that way.
And, you know, try not to open up a conversation or start a sentence with, when are you going to? Don't do that one. Or remember the time you.
Peed on yourself?
No.
Yeah, that's cool.
My Uncle Everett, Thanksgiving used to go. He was
I'm
drunk.
telling you.
And
Remember
my
that time you bought that
peed
Jello
on
mold?
yourself.
Ain't nobody won't. Then bust out laughing. Everybody laughing but them.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Did you hear about, don't start it with that one. Because that could mean, yeah, you're gossiping about, you know, somebody
Did you hear
in the
about
family.
your husband?
Exactly.
Wait, what? What?
Did you hear about your husband?
Oh, that's going to get it started right
That's gonna
there.
get
In the back room with Cora. You hear about that?
Cora, not Cora.
Cora.
Yeah, those are just conversation starters. You don't do that. Yeah.
All this gonna happen
All this gonna happen in
Thanksgiving
my family.
Thursday. Trust me. This gonna happen.
Well, I'll admit this. None of that happens at my house. Because I have no one at my house on Thanksgiving.
As big as
can
your.
create. Nobody create no drama. Not at my house.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you had no one at your house. I was like, as big as your family is, Steve?
Oh, the house gonna be packed.
Yeah.
I don't do drama.
Yeah. Not at the house.
Everybody know. Don't ask me to play. I don't do the game night. I might come in there for a couple minutes, but that's it. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm gonna eat and I'm sitting in front of this TV. I'm staring at it. And sometimes you're gonna come in there and the TV gonna be staring at me. Yeah. Just walk back out. Don't come in here just in the heat. I want it this one.
Keep people
The
out.
fireplace is on. Don't cut it off.
So you don't mind them being in your house. A lot of people just don't bother you. Let you have your
I mean,
space.
You don't want
You
to
know
be
what?
bothered. Why are the people there?
Yeah.
Well, Marjorie's really good at that too, because she tells them, this Steve, that Steve, all. Mm-hmm. Don't bring your friends and your friends want pictures. That ain't happening.
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I could give
yeah,
you that.
yeah.
That ain't happening.
Meanwhile, at our house, all they want to talk about is you.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Cousin's house.
Steve, come on.
Steve.
Yeah.
I just hate when they want me to tell Steve something for them.
Oh, always.
All the time.
Tell him, give them. Can you just give this to Steve for me? All of
I know
that.
this is a bestseller right
Yeah.
here. We just get it to Steve.
Yes.
I'm not going to get your book to Steve.
Here the one kill me.
Okay.
I got this book of mine I want you to read. I didn't read the 4 I wrote.
I know. Thank you. Coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, this is according to a new survey, guys. The average American will spend about $165 and some change on Thanksgiving dinner this year.
That's it?
Overall,
That sounds low.
yeah, that sounds
Per
very
person?
low.
Yeah, that sounds really low.
Per person?
You sound like per family.
Yeah, just
Well,
yeah.
that's average.
Yeah,
That's average. They average it out.
Yeah, they
Okay.
average it out. Yeah, the high and the low, and they average it.
Somebody's
Overall,
spending $20.
overall, $2.98 billion. That's almost $3 billion. Will be spent in the U.S. on Thanksgiving dinner, with 52 million turkeys expected to be consumed.
Damn,
52.
how many?
Where's these
52
turkeys at? Where they at?
52 million turkeys expected to be consumed.
Dog, them turkeys right now so nervous.
Are they nervous?
They packed up face up against that cage.
Oh, your day's coming, dog. Don't worry about it. Yeah, gobble, I got something for you. Have fun while you can. Party hardy. Because it's about to be over, dog.
Really, Jay?
No, nobody has a set date but turkey.
You know when he get here.
He know your ass got 10 years. I'll be out.
He know once Halloween turned, it's a wrap.
I think
You think what, Steve?
a turkey does have an expiration.
An expiration date.
Yeah, as soon as they get it.
As soon as they get here, right?
Yeah, he already know going in.
Man,
What's the average?
What's the lifespan of a turkey, right?
Yeah.
About a
I
year.
don't know.
Probably about a year.
But they get
No,
all
I don't think it's that long.
But don't you feel badly talking about it right now, but you don't at Thanksgiving
Oh,
when
no.
it's
No,
cooked?
I don't
No.
feel bad.
I
with
don't feel
nobody.
bad talking
hell
about
out
it
of
right
it.
now.
Yeah, like I got a friend that's a turkey. I don't have a friend that's a turkey. I don't really care. I'm not friends with turkeys. I have
Now, they
nobody.
say that the average lifespan of a turkey is 10 years.
10 years.
Really?
But that's probably a wild turkey.
We eating turkeys that are 10 years old?
But they get all their life lessons real
No,
fast.
that's a wild turkey,
Oh, that's
dog.
a wild turkey. Okay.
Okay. So like a turkey got to know his
Like a
daddy.
butterball. What's the age of a butterball turkey?
They got young
How do you know?
butterballs.
Is the butterball?
I think about a
family?
year and a half.
About a year and a half?
You know, they inject them pretty good.
Yeah, they fatten them up.
Yeah, they be swole. They be just big ass babies.
With butter.
Yeah.
With butter.
He all swole up.
With butter.
So I do have some ways that people can save money on their Thanksgiving meal, and of course, guys, jump in here. So, like, if you're hosting the dinner, if the dinner's at your house, you want to save money, make it a potluck. They're saying. So all the expenses don't fall on you.
Not a good idea,
I
Jim.
don't
You
like
could
it.
that last
Yes,
year.
yeah.
That is not a
not a
good
good
idea,
idea.
Shirley. We disagree with potluck. Somebody always got something in the pot that ain't lucky to nobody but them.
Yeah.
It's that pot you look in and go, what the hell is this?
And it's always full at the end
That's
of the
my
night.
ham hock lima bean casserole.
What you say,
What?
Tommy? It's always full to the
It's always full at the end of the night. Why doesn't
you
that
get it over
person
here?
see that nobody ate that?
We don't
man,
eat green
up the
bean
street.
casserole.
My boy's Aunt Fanny, every year sent to our house. Now imagine a casserole dish, the ones you call our Corning casserole dish, round.
Yeah.
Right. Throwback.
Picture it full of lima beans.
Yeah, to the brim.
Picture in potatoes,
Yeah.
whole boiled potatoes, split right in half.
Whole boiled potato.
Whole boiled potatoes split in half. Now line them up around the outside of the casserole dish, look like a fence made out of teeth. And then put a ham hock in the middle of the lima beans. She sent that down every year.
And it stayed there every year. Nobody
That was
ate it.
her
looked just like that,
famous
didn't it?
lima bean casserole.
Wow.
And who eats lima beans with potato? And the potatoes
No
are split
one.
in half.
No.
And she lines the flat side up on the middle.
Like a fin.
You know, the flat side of where you cut the potato, that's facing the middle. So the outside look like teeth.
Teeth on the outside.
and then a ham hock in the middle. She sent that down our house every year.
Oh, my
My
God.
daddy. He wanted to go up there and my mama kept stopping. And my dad was so mad. But who the hell she think we are?
Yeah.
Why she think we finna eat this? We can cook down here.
But she think we finna eat
Oh,
it.
dog, he was so mad at her, man.
Is Thanksgiving casserole day? Is that when everybody think they supposed to bring a
Well,
casserole?
you got some people that
It's
think
just easy.
people like casserole.
But
right?
we don't do casserole.
We don't do it.
Why is people...
Well, let me ask the cute person on the show, Tommy. What is
Not
the
us.
dish?
Not Carla and I.
Hell no.
No, Tommy fine. He said he finer than y'all.
Oh, no.
In his mind, he finer than y'all.
Tommy's cuter than us.
Oh, yeah.
In
Oh,
his
he's
mind-
made that
Oh,
clear.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
oh,
say
yeah, he's
nothing
made
about
that
y'all ladies. Y'all know I ain't say that.
Hey, hold on. Y'all don't hear him arguing about this. He
He fought
over there
it, yeah.
just blushing. Yeah. Thank you, Unc.
Wow.
Thank you
Ask him,
for recognizing.
What is your
Tommy,
question, man?
what is the dish that you famous for making on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
With your kids?
Oh, it's definitely
Yeah.
fried turkey.
Oh,
And
fried
macaroni and cheese. Mm-hmm.
What's yours, Steve?
Mine is just yams. I don't make nothing
Yeah.
else at Thanksgiving. And my mother-in-law done took over that,
Oh.
so I don't even do that no more.
What's yours, Junior?
Swallowing.
Well, see, you know, you in
I
that.
show up for
Let me
swallowing.
just tell you something. You can't be saying that a lot, okay? All right? You don't go around telling people you like to swallow
For
a lot.
Thanksgiving, I do
But
show
you
up.
didn't say that. You didn't say
You
that.
said, what's your
part.
dish you famous
You
for?
just say swallowing. You don't put that out there like that. I'm just telling you.
Wow, Jay. For real? You gonna do me like that?
He trying to save you.
Okay.
Hey,
No. The question was...
Some of your jokes is going to have to be regional.
Okay, that was... I don't cook nothing.
Carla, what's your favorite dish?
Thank you.
Mac and cheese to make, but I love my mother-in-law's oyster dressing. She can make some dressing, my mother-in-law. And then my
I got
father-in-law,
mine.
the gumbo. Yeah.
Can I say
It
mine?
goes
Yeah, what is
I can't eat it anymore. Fried
can't
chicken,
say.
put it in a paper bag and shake it up with the flour in it. That's how you fry chicken. Put it in that bag and shake it.
Yeah.
You
On
can't eat that no
Thanksgiving?
more?
No, I can't eat fried
You
chicken.
can't do what?
anymore. Fried chicken.
Oh, okay, because you gave up meat.
No, because I'm a diabetic. I shouldn't be eating fried.
Diabetics can't eat chicken.
So you're just not going
my
to ask
God.
me, huh?
Should we?
No, we already know not to ask you. Matter of fact, we'll be back, talk to you. You get your own break.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Jay is here. We're so happy when you're here with us, Jay. That means you're healthy and good.
Yes.
And Jay, I don't know where you find the time, but apparently you've written another book.
Another book, yes.
What is this, your eighth?
What's that? What's that, Tommy? What was that? What's that,
How many
Tommy?
books you
What did
got,
say?
Jay? How many books you got? Did you just blow your lips?
I love that. I love
about
it.
11. I got about 11
Oh,
books.
it's 11 now.
11
Okay.
books.
About
Wow.
11. But this is my newest book. This is my newest book. The name of the book is very catchy. You'll catch on as sometimes kin folks ain't worth a damn, or you can use the S word. That's the title of the book.
One more time.
Sometimes kin folks ain't worth a damn, or you can use the S word. So that's
in the
gonna be
title, too.
That's the title of the book, and there's several chapters in there that everybody who has kin folks can relate to. In this
Come on,
book.
boy.
My new book called Sometimes Kin Folks Ain't Worth a Damn, or you can use the S word. Chapter 1. Just because you got a big house, they think they can show up and stay for free. That's chapter 1. That's chapter 1.
Get it cracking.
Oh man, that ooh. Chapter 2, I kind of get into some personal stuff like they think your house is storage. Let me put something in your garage for a couple of days. I mean, it's been in there 8 months now and it ain't moved. You know, it's a whole car
They
that's
forgot
covered up.
about it.
I don't even know what it is myself. I didn't lift it up. I don't know that. Chapter 3. Okay, this is if you have a big house. Kinfolk get confused in my new book. Sometimes kinfolk ain't worth a damn, and you can use the S word. They think you're the daddy. What they don't understand is you're the granddaddy, not the daddy. You're the granddaddy. Yeah. Some of those problems
Oh, this
you
book
have.
is personal.
This is personal.
Yes.
Some of those problems need to go to the daddy, not the granddaddy. Okay? You need to go right to the daddy. Okay?
Right. Yeah,
This is a
who
good
made-
chapter. If you, my new book called Sometimes Kinfolks Ain't Worth a Damn, or you can use the S word. They think you a bad guy if you don't babysit. I don't babysit, okay? I smoke things. I do things that shouldn't be around kids. And when you come back, he gonna have a whole different attitude if you leave him here. Okay, if he's here, he gonna be alone. He gonna be hungry. He gonna be sleepy. Okay.
Yeah. You gonna come pick up a little Atticus? What you gonna do?
He gonna do what you do.
In my new book, sometimes Ken Ferg went with a damn, or you can use the S word. They think you a finance company. That's my book. There's several chapters in there to be out soon. Sometimes Ken Ferg went with a damn, or you can use the S word. Check it out, my new book. Yeah.
Well, I think that's gonna be a bestseller.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be. Thank you.
I love it, Jay.
Okay, we'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, let's go. It is time, guys, for Comedy Roulette.
I love it.
Comedy Roulette, Jay.
Let me break it down, Steve. We got new people, Steve. Steve.
I haven't said what.
You know his nerves are bad, Jay.
All right, here's where we take 5 subjects, we put them on the wheel, we spun the wheel. Where it stopped, we will do the damn thing. Hit it, Shirley.
All right, here we go. The 5 categories. Number 1, excuses people use who owe you money.
Yes, do that.
Yes. All right, number 2, doctors don't always know what they're talking about. Okay.
There's some old people saying
Number 3, why are you talking? Your team sucks. Okay. Number 4.
No, Jay ain't got nothing for that.
Number 4. I think I took the wrong pill.
That's me.
Okay. And number 5, and that's when you realize you were lost. Okay? All right, spin the wheel, Cat. We'll see where it stops.
Come on, doctors.
Yeah, I like the doctors.
I took the wrong pill.
It stopped at number 5, guys. And that's when you realized you were lost.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. This is when you realize you lost.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to turn the music down so you can concentrate.
Yeah. You got to look around.
Yeah, can't nobody concentrate with this loud ass music. Don't y'all see me lost?
I tell you when you know you lost. And this happens all the time. When you driving and the street signs go from English to some right, you can't even recognize. You trying to figure out, I don't even know where. Is this still Maine? That's all I need to know.
Let me tell you something. When you riding and you in the middle of nowhere and you see a sign that say 10 miles to Jurassic Park, man, your ass is lost, man.
Not Jurassic Park.
Jurassic.
Go ahead, Steve.
Come on, Steve.
God, I should know so many of these.
Yeah.
You drove all over.
When you driving and you mutter to yourself, that ain't the damn house.
All right, here's when you know you lost.
Come on, Jay.
You make a right turn, and it's a no exit. It's you.
lost.
You right in the cul-de-sac.
Oh, no.
What the hell am I doing?
It's a circle.
This is when you know you lost. Anytime you got to put your car in reverse and look over your shoulder.
Back all the way back.
When you backing out.
You backing. I know good damn well.
All right, go ahead.
When you ride and you see one store and get out and this white man say, "You got any idea where you at?"
That's scary on so many levels.
Yeah,
You get at a stop sign and you go, where the tree at that used to be right there?
right.
There was a tree.
Right.
When you driving and you stop and the guy says, "Sir, it's like the last time I told you." I keep telling you the directions.
Direction. This is how you know you really lost. I've done this quite some time too. When you tell you gotta lean out your passenger window and say, "My man."
Yo, my man.
My man. Hey, my man.
I got one better than that. Go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead, Tommy.
You know you lost when you sit there and you say, you know what, I'm going to leave my car and just Uber from here. I just ain't nowhere in here, man. I just don't know where I'm going.
All right,
This is how you
Steve.
know you lost. If you ever say these 3 words right here.
Yeah.
Excuse me, little boy. What?
You're in the neighborhood street. Little boy.
Excuse me, little boy.
Talking to kids.
Your ass is lost.
Yeah. Who you meant?
You need
Not
some help, bad.
ask
You
for
need
directions.
serious help.
Excuse me, little boy.
What you need, sir?
All right, coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's today's Strawberry Letter. But up next, Nephew Tommy has a prank phone call. That's all coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Boy, it got hot in here, didn't it? All right, coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's today's Strawberry Letter. But up next, it is the nephew with the prank phone call.
Your child support late.
Huh?
Your child support late.
Sometimes the way he says
All right,
it.
let's go. It don't matter how he says, Shirley. It's finna be the same.
What you mean?
It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Run it, cat.
For sure.
Hello? Hello, my sweetheart. Called. Yeah, what's up? Who is this? This Preston, man. Me and your ex, man. We've been kicking it for the last 3 months.
Man, I don't care about you and we not together. We not together. So why you calling me?
Okay, yeah, no, that's cool right there. I understand all that.
You calling me to tell me that y'all together or something? I don't care about what you and do. Me and not together. I don't give a damn about what do.
Okay, no, player. I understand that. What I was calling you about was, you kind of behind, like 2-3 months on the child support, man. And I told I was gonna handle this.
What?
Well, I told her I was gonna handle the situation, So
Nah, I don't need you to handle nothing. You don't need to be worried about how many months I'm behind. Who the hell telling you all this anyway?
When can we expect another payment? Is what I'm asking you.
First of all, don't you ever call my phone with that. You understand me? Don't call my phone, man, because I'm worried about my daughter, man.
I ain't trying to handle no situation.
I don't need you on my back, and I don't need on my back about no damn child support, because I do for my daughter, man. So don't call my phone with that, okay?
Okay, well, let me ask you, is you working right now?
Listen here. What's your name? Preston?
Yeah, Preston. What I'm saying is you working right now.
Preston, I do whatever it takes to take care of my daughter, man. So don't you worry about my job security and what I'm doing.
Okay, well,
okay.
Can I just come? Why not just come by there whenever you get paid next time, so I can pick up, the child?
Man, you don't need to come by nowhere. I tell you what, yeah, Preston, you bring your around. You come, I'm gonna give you directions right now. You bring your on over here, cause I want to see your calling my damn phone, talking about my damn daughter.
Hey, man, we looking out for the well-being of the baby, man. That's what we looking.
What you think I've been doing ever since she came in this world? That's what I've been doing ever since she got here. Been looking out for her well-being, and some come just getting a picture. You want to tell me about my daughter well-being? You crazy.
Why is you 3 months behind then, man?
Matter of fact, I do everything I can for my daughter. So for you to sit up here and call me talking about I'm 3 months behind, I don't even keep up with that. I send money when I can. I do for my daughter. I do for my daughter before I do for myself. So if I ain't got it to send, that mean I ain't got it at all. But give me a second and I'll go get it. But don't be calling me about my daughter, man, talking about I'm 3 months behind.
Okay, well, look here. First of all, I ain't working right now. So we really need you to go on and get the money over.
What? Hold on. You ain't working, but I'm out here hustling. You calling me about some money? But you over there laying over. Both of y'all need to get off y'all and do what the hell I'm doing. That's what I can't understand. It's 2 of you, but it's 1 of me. And you want to come to me with that?
Man, I told I was going to handle this situation by being behind on this, this little child support situation. That's all I'm saying. I need you to go on and give me a date, man, on when we can expect a payment.
Okay, I'm giving you a date right now. Bring your over here right now and come pick up the payment. I got it for you right now. You just tell me what kind of car you drive so I know. Because I don't want to bust the wrong that pull up in my driveway by mistake. I do everything for my daughter. My daughter don't have no wants or no needs. I put shoes on her feet, clothes on her back, food in her stomach. I do everything for her. I don't need you at all. My daughter don't need you at all. I pick her up from school every day and take her to her grandmother's house. So I don't want to hear about no 2 or 3 months behind, because she ain't with I can see if I went 2 or 3 months and she with
Okay, listen, man. That's another thing what me and talked about. We're not going to need you to be picking her up from the school no more. I'm going to be getting her from the school when she get out.
Man, you done lost your man. I wish I would catch your up in my daughter's school. You ain't picking up my daughter, man. I don't even know who the hell you are.
I told you my name is Preston, man.
Man, I don't give a about no Preston. I'm telling you what, man. I don't want you nowhere near my daughter. That I'm going to talk right now, because I don't want you nowhere near my daughter, man. You understand me? I don't want you nowhere near my daughter, man. If I catch you near my daughter, I'm going to whoop your ass. I'm going to let my daughter know. Me
and the baby is getting along fine, man. All I'm saying is we just need you to send the money, man.
You and yeah, I'm glad y'all doing good, because she anyway. But don't put my daughter in the middle of it, man.
Man, I'm just happen to be in between jobs. That's all, man.
Well, you need to get off your and look in between your cheeks and go find you something. Find you a manhood sitting up there probably on the couch eating up all up Pop-Tarts and
I've only had 2 of them Pop-Tarts, man. That's all.
You ain't supposed to be having none of them, because I bought that for my daughter, man, and I don't appreciate you eating none of that over there. You need to get off your and feed yourself like I do. I feed myself and my daughter and probably your.
Let me say this here, man. I just want to talk to you about our child, man.
Our child? That ain't your child. That's my child.
I'm taking the responsibility.
You ain't got nothing to do with her, though. You ain't got, say, man, don't you ever say that, man. Don't you ever say that to me, man. That is not our child, man. That's my child. Let me tell you something, man. Put your ear to this phone real close, man.
I'm listening
about my daughter, man.
I'm trying to handle this like men is what I'm trying to do.
You ain't been here the whole time. You trying to walk up in here and talk about I'm her daddy, man.
I'm just trying to be a good stepfather, man, and get the child support.
Stepfather, y'all got to get married first. You ain't no man. Say, look. I'm gonna talk to and handle this. I guarantee you.
No, hold on.
No.
You don't talk to no more. You understand what I'm saying? You talk to me. You dealing with me. I told I was gonna handle it. So you're gonna make me mad now. Like I done told you. Now you don't talk no more.
I talk to whenever I want to. We got a child together. You just got in the piss.
Don't you call no more. You don't talk to ever. You talk to me from now on. You talk to Preston.
I'm gonna talk to and I'm gonna have this dealt with. Trust me.
Hey man, let me tell you something. You don't call man. You deal with me. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
I'm not dealing with you with a thing. You hear me? The only thing I'm gonna deal with you is my foot up your. That's how I'm gonna deal with you.
Look here, I got one more thing I need to say to you, man.
I don't want to hear nothing else you got to say, player. I done heard everything you had to say. Let me tell you something, man. You want a job? We hiring right now. I'll put you in with the man in charge. I'll get you a job.
Nobody want to work with you, man. I don't like your attitude.
You need to work with somebody because you ain't working with nobody right now.
I got one more thing I need to say to you. Is you listening?
Man, say what the hell you got to say, man.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning
Show. Man, I don't give a damn. Say, man, I don't care who the you are. I don't play about my daughter, man.
No, it's Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your cousin Kendrick, man.
Oh, man. I'm going to kill this.
You all right?
Oh, no, man, because I don't play about my daughter like that, man. That's my world, man. That's my heart, man. I don't play like that, man.
All right, man. Let me ask you this here, man. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
Man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Just a little dose of stupid for y'all. That's all. Just a couple teaspoons of stupid. That's all that is.
That was a whole gallon full.
Is that a whole cup?
All right, coming up, the strawberry letter, and this is a good one. That's why I'm laughing today. It's a good one, Steve. We'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, on dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here today, okay?
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Subject, that's not what Steve Harvey wrote in that book. Dear Steve and Shirley, my best friend and I, you're going to like it, Steve. My best friend and I have been really close for 17 years, but now we are constantly bickering over her twisted ideas of love and marriage. She has always taken an interest in reading books about male and female relationships, but her favorite book is Steve Harvey's Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man.
Yeah.
And she has twisted each chapter to fit how she chooses to live. In the past, she has dated great guys, but she would break up with the guys if they didn't have any desire to take care of her financially. She brings nothing to the table, and she lives paycheck to paycheck. She has a new guy that she is dating, and he has a great job, so she's happy. She brags about how he helps her with her bills, and he gives her money to shop. She has told me that he makes comments about her current living conditions because she lives with her parents, and she uses their car. I told her that he is making those comments for a reason, because she maintains that she will not move out or buy her own car, because if a man has an issue with it, he will get her a nice place of her own and buy her a new car. She said that Steve Harvey's book says that males are hunters and that all that women need to do is stay pretty with our hair together, nails and toes done, and a man will come in and take care of everything else. What? Why am I at this job right now? Go! Carla, let's leave.
Okay.
We're doing this all wrong, according to her. All right. The letter writer says, she said that Steve Harvey said that it's a woman's role to take care of her man, raise the kids, and keep the house together. I read Steve Harvey's book, and nowhere in there does it say that.
Thank you.
I need you to clear this up because she listens to the show every day. So do men want women to bring something to the table, or is it really the man's role to step in and do it all? Well, let me start by saying you are so right. Letter writer, you're so right, so on point. It's not so much about a woman bringing something to the table. You know, it's about the attitude of your bestie thinking that men owe her something just because. That's what she's saying in this letter. I mean, that's where she's got it all twisted. A man will do that. They'll do that and more for her if he has the means and the desire to. But that's up to him. All right? That's not up to her. My advice to her would be save some of her money while she's staying with mom and dad, just in case her man, doesn't move her out and doesn't buy her a car. At least then she'll be able to afford her own place and her own car with her own money. And of course, it's nice to have someone buy and give you gifts and stuff like that, take care of you, and all you have to do is sit there and look pretty. That's nice. But just sitting around and waiting for a man to do that, it's just not very smart, okay? Get out, get your own, be your own boss. Whatever the man does for you, that's gravy, that's extra. He owes you nothing, okay? Absolutely nothing. And Steve said nothing of the kind. What book did you read? What book did you read? He said nothing of the kind. Did you, Steve?
Shirley helped me write the book.
Yes.
That ain't in there.
No.
Ain't nobody told you that. Go somewhere and sit on your ass. Just look pretty and that's it. I don't even want to be in this letter.
Just straighten her out, Steve.
That's not what Steve Harvey wrote in his book. I appreciate you saying that, lady, but your friend is 17 years. She got all these twisted ideas about love and marriage. She's interested in reading books about male and female relationships. But her favorite book is the one I wrote, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. Now, in the past, she done dated some good guys, but she'd break up with them if they didn't have any desire to take care of her finance. Girl, well, it's day 2. You through eating? Let me show you this I bought in my purse. You see these stack of bills? Now, we going back to your place or what? But we need to go through these bills. You ain't. You ain't finna pay these bills. Oh, you get your ass out of here. I ain't sleeping with you no more. She brings nothing to the table. And she lives paycheck to paycheck. And she's dating this new guy, got a great job, so she happy. She brags about how he helps her with her bills and gives her money to shop. Now, she's not telling you what she's doing to get these little car notes in the shopping spree. She up in hell on her back.
What?
Wow.
What say her?
She up in here on her back.
That's not in the letter, Steve.
Letting it go.
She don't do that.
She don't bring nothing to the table. She is the table.
Wow.
I'm telling you right now. See, y'all quit looking at these letters without seeing what's in here.
Come on,
He a new guy. He pay her bills, gives her money to shop, all this here. Because she up in here on her back.
I thought all she had to do was keep her hair done.
Putting it down. She keep her head hanging off the edge of the bed. That's how she keep her hair.
Whoa.
Oh, it's going down up in here. It's going down up in here.
Oh, God.
And she know what she doing, too. It's just that when men get tired of it and get you reading all these bills while they're eating, just putting out all kind of bills. Cell phone bills. Grocery bills.
Yeah.
Look what I had to help. I helped my mom there with the rent. You don't want to do nothing for that?
Wow. All right, hang on. Part 2 of Steve's response is coming up at 23 after the hour. Today's letter, the subject, that's not what Steve Harvey wrote in that book. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, we're ready to recap the strawberry letter now. Subject, that's not what Steve Harvey wrote in that book. Let's recap.
This woman been dating using my book all wrong. Ain't nobody told her do none of this here. So she don't want no man. Every time she date a man, if they don't start taking care of her financially, she break up with him. Well, she got a new guy now. He got a good job and everything, so she bragging about how he helps her with her bills and he gives her money to shop. Before we left, I explained to you why you getting money for your bills and why you can go shop.
Why?
Because you in here on your back.
Shut up, Junior. She's not just
On
looking pretty
your
with her hair, nails, and
back.
nails done.
Get your back up, sucker, and raise your rump.
Okay, she said that Steve Harvey said it's a woman's role to take care of her man, raise the kids, and keep the house together. All that women
When
need
did I tell you your job is to take care of man?
all that women need to do is stay pretty with our hair together, nails and toes done, and
That's
a man will
that's
come
not in my book.
and take care of everything else.
Ain't nobody finna do that.
What?
And you bring nothing to the table according to this letter.
She
She
lives with her
told
parents.
me that this man now been making comments about her current living conditions because she lives with her parents and she uses their car. The lady wrote the letter saying, I told her that he's making those comments for a reason, but she maintains that she will not move out or buy her own car because if a man has an issue with it, he will get got an issue with it, he will get her a nice place on her own and buy her a new car. Okay, are you crazy?
Trying to say.
See, baby, let me explain to you where you're going wrong with this whole thing. First of all, you've had several men.
Good men.
Come on.
And the moment they don't want to financially take care of you, you want to break up with them. Well, this dude right here is taking care of some stuff for you.
Yeah, you're.
But now he done brought up the fact that you live with your mom and you using their car. Because he trying to figure out, okay, now where we at now?
What are you doing?
Now, you say if he really love you, he'll help you get your place and buy a new car. No, he's not. Now, you done been on your back with these men before. And it ain't produced a house, a car, or nothing the hell else.
Get your back off, sucker.
When you finna learn that this don't work?
No.
I got this your requirement, but you keep passing out cookies before you get cars, apartments, rents, and money. And then the dude that do give you this money, he start asking you, why you still living with your mom and him, and you driving their car?
So does that mean he's getting sick of her? He's getting
Getting
tired of her?
dead sick of her. Because he thought he had something. He got fooled. He thought he had something. Found out he didn't. Now, she said the Steve Harvey book said that males are hunters. I've always
Yeah,
said
you said that.
You
yeah,
say
that's
that all
true.
the time.
Check, that's true.
And
Facts.
all that women need to do is stay pretty with our hair together, nails, and toes done, and a man will come take care of everything else. What?
Carla, let's leave now.
Because y'all ought to have a lock on it.
Okay.
You, Carl, and Monica can go now. Y'all hair done, your nails, and your toes is pretty. So what's wrong? Y'all ought to be good. What y'all in here for? Y'all stupid.
Exactly.
Y'all stupid.
We were
Y'all dumb. Y'all trying to take care of yourself.
Yeah, we losers.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all trying to be independent?
And all of that.
Damn, that's dumb. She said Steve Harvey said it's a woman's role to take care of her man. How you going to take care of your man if you ain't working?
Exactly.
See, why would I say that and you ain't working?
Yeah.
I read Steve Harvey's book, and nowhere in there does it say that. I need you to clear this up because she listens to the show every day. So do men want women to bring something to the table? The answer to that is yes. Now let me help you understand this a little bit better. If a man is wealthy, his requirement may not be for you to have a job.
Right, he has the means, right?
But now, if he has the means, let me tell you what he do want. He wants a woman that he can put on his arm and take places. He wants a woman who looks good, that sounds good in meetings and social settings. He wants a woman that's able to classily mingle in and out of all different situations. He wants a woman that's stylish. So may want a woman who's really good with kids because he may have children. He's also looking at a woman where if she has kids, what type of mother she is. And how can he fit in there and be provider for her and all of them? He also looking for a woman who can better him, who can help him be a better him. Now, if a woman can do those things, that becomes your job. And your job is very simple. It has great reward to it. But if you bring nothing to the table, see, at one point in time, this is what happens to people who bring nothing to the table. You're going to pull your chair up one time, ain't going to be nothing to eat.
Oh, I thought you was going to say it's not going to be a table.
Yeah, you're going to pull your chair up and ain't going to be nothing to eat.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you at the table, but there ain't a damn thing on there for you to eat because he done ate and left. You've got to bring something to the table.
And in this
Class, style, swagger.
elegance, wisdom, something.
Watch his back.
Yeah.
Baby,
Something.
listen to me. I don't like him because when you're not looking, he looking upside your head. Chris.
Yeah, loyalty. Yeah.
Steve, his name is Sawyer. Mm-hmm. Stop calling this man Simo.
You've done that a few times, haven't
Oh,
you?
that's Marjorie. Steve, that's Al Burns. Don't say nothing else. Okay. Hey, Sal. Your stupid ass. I said Hal. Not Sal. Boy, she be behind me. Boy.
All right, we got to get out of here. Email us or Instagram us your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on, Junior.
Truth be told, I don't know who these people are and where they come from. But on Saturday, why is you calling any human being before 8 o'clock? Why? Who the hell? What do we have to talk about at 7:15 a.m.? There's nothing I want to talk. Like, my boy called me at 7:50 a.m. talking about what you doing. Dog, it's sad. I'm trying to sleep. Yeah. That's all I'm trying to do. But here the thing about it is, like he said, dog, did you see? I ain't seen nothing. It's 7:15.
I love it.
Dog, these people need to go. I'm telling you, just go jump off and dress.
The phone shouldn't even be allowed to work before until after 8.
After 10.
It won't even ring.
It should. But I'm just saying, what made you get up? Pick your phone up and say, damn it, you know who I ain't called? Let me call him right now. For what?
Junior.
At what time, Junior?
At 7:15. First of all, I ain't formulated a thought. Okay, and then you another grown man talking to another grown man as I lay in bed. This is not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. When you heard me say, hello, you on the phone, dog, guess what? What? What at 7:15? What? Why am I guessing?
Why are you answering?
Dog, I ain't got no shirt on right now.
Why you want to wake up and guess?
Dog, I ain't got no shirt on.
You sleep naked?
Dog, what? Shirley.
I'm just asking.
However I sleep, it ain't none of your business. 7:15. I'm just something uncomfortable with the conversation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Y'all should just find something else to do. Don't call people no more.
Okay.
That's all I just want to say.
What's the earliest you can take a call?
10:30.
10:30.
But 7:15 on the set. Yeah, 10:30. I want to get up, have my coffee, enjoy my morning. But dog, you call me at 7:15, I ain't got no shirt on. You talk about guess what? What?
This is uncomfortable. Huh?
It's uncomfortable, dog.
You laying horizontal talking to another man.
At 7:15.
That don't even feel right.
At 7:15. Dog, I got one leg in the bed, one leg out the bed. That's all I want to say. Just stop calling people.
Truth be told.
Okay.
10:30. 10:30.
Yeah, 10:30.
I
That's
wish
the
you would.
earliest.
Yeah,
You
we
should
should
call
call him
Jay.
before
On a Saturday.
10:30
Don't
on a
call him.
Saturday.
He'll be upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And the person I'm talking about is Jay.
Oh,
Just want y'all to know.
Oh, it's you, Jay?
wow. You know what?
Just want
You
y'all to
making
know.
I thought we agreed not to bring that up.
So we agreed to agree.
Same time we agreed that you would not.
Both of y'all. Both of y'all. Let me tell you something.
What, Steve? Come on.
Tommy, I think you agree with me. Both of y'all. Both of y'all sick ass need some women in your life.
Y'all do, man. Y'all need some
Y'all
ladies,
need something to do.
Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all waking up by yourselves.
Put your shirt on, Junior. All right. Thank you, Junior.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Thanksgiving menus. Well, guys, you know, it is that time of year. It's all about the food. And as much as we love eating seasonal treats and family meals, those of us who eat our feelings or struggle with body image issues may have a hard time around the holidays. And we have definitely heard through the years that that's true. So if you stick to these do's and don'ts to help you make peace with your body during the seasons, it's all about eating. Just stick to these, okay? Do eat a piece of pie or Christmas dessert anytime you want to and enjoy it without feeling guilty, all right? You can do that during the holidays.
One piece, not a
all
whole
right?
pie.
Yeah.
All right.
A piece, that's what we said.
A piece.
Well, a lot of people take that just as a piece at a time. And they just go back another time.
Until they eat the whole damn thing.
Then next thing you know, 4 times half the damn pie goes.
That's what I did.
Oh, yeah, especially my mom's sweet potato pies. All right.
Oh, man, yeah.
All right, don't get on the scale the weeks of Thanksgiving and Christmas. Just don't even bother.
Really?
Or maybe even for the rest of the year. Don't do it. Don't do it. You send yourself into something. Yeah. Don't let mean comments get to you. Try to shake off the critics like you're, miserable
That's your third piece? That's
relative.
Your third piece of pie?
Yeah.
Really?
Right.
You already ate 3 pieces.
Yeah.
You gonna get
Yeah.
oh, that's 4 pieces.
Fat ass that ate 4 pieces of pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just giving you advice so you
Yeah.
won't have to feel bad.
You
about
taking a whole
eating over
pie
the holidays.
home? A whole
They be
pie?
looking at you.
Yeah. Here's another one too though
Like what?
that you have to talk to people about.
Uh-huh.
Listen, you know going into Thanksgiving that your ass is fat.
You know.
It's not fitting to change. Not over the holidays. So if you're going into the holidays already fat, ride that all the way through January.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, through 2020, you're saying. Okay. Do give yourself permission to be more relaxed about diet and exercise during the holidays.
Yeah, if you
okay?
miss some days, huh?
Yeah.
That's good.
Because
Yeah.
you're not going to do it.
You're not.
Don't forget to eat healthy foods and lighter fare to balance out all those sweets and leftovers. All right?
Right.
Ain't nobody finna do that.
That's
He ain't
a
finna
hard
see
one
no
right
salad
there.
over Thanksgiving.
No.
Nobody
Potato
ever
salad.
brings
Never
salad.
seen a
Nobody
Shirley, I
Potato
ain't
ever.
salad.
never had a salad on Thanksgiving.
Ever.
Nobody.
Ever.
Nobody's ever.
Danny, you're making.
Potato salad, that's about it, right?
Yeah.
All right, do keep moving with dancing, walking, playing
Yeah,
in the
that's
snow
good.
with your loved ones. So you can do that.
Yeah.
At least move.
Okay, if you're having it at your house, these are
Uh-huh.
3 things you need. You're going to need a plunger, toilet paper, and Febreze, okay? Listen to me. You're going to need a plunger,
Yeah.
toilet
If
paper.
it's at your house.
If it's at your house, you're going to need Do not forget these things. Before you get a turkey, you need to get a plunger, toilet paper, and some Febreze. And it needs to be in each restroom, okay?
Put that in the basket.
Put it
Before
in
you
baskets
get a
of toilet
turkey.
paper.
Get a
Right,
bunch
Steve. Before you get a turkey.
Yes, you need a plunger. Hear me now. Hear me. You need one of them you need one of them industrial type plungers, the black ones.
Yeah.
To be black.
With that, they're black with that nipple on the front of it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So while you're writing your list before turkey.
Yes. You need a
with a special handle on that plunger that looks like a bicycle pump.
Yes, Steve. Yes. That's what
You hit the one with the grip in it.
With a piece sticking out where you can put your foot on it like a shovel. Like you digging up
toilet paper and Febreze. Yes.
Special made plunger.
So those are your holiday eating tips from the Steve Harvey Morning
Holiday
Show.
plunger.
And military grade toilet paper.
Coming up, guys, we have more trending stories on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That'll be at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it's time for another round of Would You Rather. Here we go. Would you rather be great, phenomenal at sex, but your body's jacked up?
That's it. Hey.
Or would you rather be bad at sex and have a great body?
This is useless.
I'm there. Now I might well go with A because B ain't finna happen.
Did you say you're there now?
Yeah, I'm there now.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, I'm damn near A right now.
Cute one on the show.
I'm pretty sure some people would see me naked and go, okay, ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Yeah.
Ain't no problem. But I bet if you lay down, though, your opinion gonna change on me, though. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't bragging about nothing, but if you just lay down, your opinion of me gonna be different. Now, I'm not finna have no great ass body. That ain't finna happen.
I got it.
Too late for that. You ain't ever been
All right,
fine,
go.
won't be fine.
We'll be back.
Be fine.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Jay is here. We're so happy when you're here with us, Jay. That means you're healthy and good.
Yes.
And Jay, I don't know where you find the time, but apparently you've written another book.
Another book, yes.
What is this, your eighth?
What was that, Tommy? What was that?
How many books you got, Jay? How many books you got? Did you just blow your lips?
I love that. I love
about
it.
11. I got about 11
Oh,
books.
it's 11 now.
11
Okay.
books.
About 11.
Wow.
But this is my newest book. This is my newest book. The name of the book is very catchy. You'll catch on as Sometimes Kinfolks Ain't Worth a Damn, or you can use the S word. That's the title of the book.
One more time.
Sometimes Kinfolks Ain't Worth a Damn, or you can use the S word. So that's
in the title too.
That's the title of the book, and there's several chapters in there that everybody who has kinfolks can relate to. In this
Come on, boy.
My new book called Sometimes Kinfolks Ain't Worth a Damn, or you can use the S word. Chapter 1. Just because you got a big house, they think they can show up and stay for free. That's chapter 1. That's chapter 1.
Get it cracking.
Oh man, chapter 2, I kind of get into some personal stuff like. They think your house is storage. Let me put something in your garage for a couple of days. I mean, it's been in there 8 months now, and it ain't moved. You know, it's an old car
They
that's
forgot
covered up.
about it.
I don't even know what it is myself. I didn't lift it up. I don't know that. Chapter 3. Okay, this is if you have a big house. Kinfolk get confused in my new book. Sometimes kinfolk ain't worth a damn, and you can use the S word. They think you're the daddy. What they don't understand is you're the granddaddy, not the daddy. You're the granddaddy. Yeah. Some of those problems
this
you
book
have.
is personal.
This is personal.
Yes.
Some of those problems need to go to the daddy, not the granddaddy. Okay? You need to go right to the daddy. Okay?
Right.
This is a good
made
chapter. If you my new book called Sometimes Kinfolks Ain't Worth a Damn, or you can use the S word. They think you a bad guy if you don't babysit. I don't babysit, okay? I smoke things. I do things that shouldn't be around kids. And when you come back, he gonna have a whole different attitude if you leave him here. Okay, if he's here, he gonna be a little. He gonna be hungry. He gonna be sleepy. Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna come pick up a little attic is what you gonna do.
He gonna do what you do.
In my new book, sometimes kinfolk going with a damn, or you can use the S word. They think you a finance company. That's my book. There's several chapters in there to be out soon. Sometimes kinfolk going with a damn, or you can use the S word. Check it out, my new book. Yeah.
Well, I think that's going to be a bestseller.
It's going to be. It's going to be. It's going to be. Thank you.
I love it, Jay.
All right, coming up, our last break of the day and some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey. Right after this, we'll be back at 49 after.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This portion of the Steve Harvey Morning Show is brought to you by our good friends at Walmart Family Mobile. Stay a step ahead with Walmart Family Mobile with nationwide 5G coverage powered by T-Mobile. Plans start at less than $25 a month. Walmart Family Mobile, stay a step ahead. 5G service requires 5G capable device. Availability, coverage, and speed varies. All right?
All right, Steve, here we are. Last break of the day. What do you have for us? Closing remarks. Let's get it.
You know something I've been learning, y'all, and I guess I've been sharing it because I've been doing these morning meditations. It's really been helpful to me. You know, it's really been having a really profound effect on my life, and I want to share it with you all because it's happening to me currently, and it's something that's happening that's really had an impact on my life. I didn't know. You know, I started doing these morning meditations, right? And so part of it is I got this app, this Bible app. You know, look, I ain't no preacher, so you can take the message from me. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and how it's improved my life. I'm not a perfect person, so I don't even really, can I be really honest? I don't even think I'm trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be a good person, man. Some of the mistakes I make, I don't know, man. Some of the mistakes I make, I ain't really, I don't know. I'm a little confused about myself sometimes. It's kind of crazy. I guess I am improving and trying to be better, but I'm not making the same mistakes over and over. I'm just finding out that it's not as easy to be a great person all the time because we're humans, right? We're going to all make mistakes. And so I've definitely made my share, but I keep on climbing and I keep on striving. So I guess I am trying to get a lot better. So I take that back, I am. But a friend of mine sent me a scripture. And the scripture is Psalms 5:5-3. But I started reading from 1 all the way down to 4. And he said, hey, man, before you start your day, in your morning meditation, he said, I want you to add this scripture. So part of my morning meditation is I have these daily words that I read from a gift that someone gave me for my birthday. And then I have a King James Bible and I have a New Living version of the Bible because I can't understand the King James version sometimes. So I have these two side by side. So whatever scripture I'm reading in the King James, I also have a New Living Testament with modern English in it, so I can really get an understanding of it. And inside one of my notes is 2 pages. One sheet of paper has things that I make sure that I read off every morning to thank him for, because I don't want to be ungrateful. I want him to know that I'm grateful for what all he's done for me. And I do this every morning, whether I'm having a great morning or not, whether I got some bad news the night before or not, or whether somebody said the answer to your question is no, you got to try something else. I read the thank you list anyway. And some of the stuff on my thank you list is stuff that someone has told me no about. But I thank God for it anyway, because what I've learned is I've often been told no a bunch of times and it turned out to be a yes. So I thank him even when I get some disappointing news about a request that I put in. So I put in my thank yous first. Then my next sheet of paper, that's about 50 things I thank him for every day. And then I have another people with about 50 so things on it that I'm asking for. He said, before you read that list, Steve, he said, I want you to read Psalms 5 and 3. And then it was so crazy because he said, man, since you're doing this every morning, do this. 5 and 3 says, Lord, in the morning, you hear my voice. In the morning, I pray to you, and I wait for you in hope. And so when he sent me the scripture, he sent it from another version, and he says after God hears him, and hears him when he prays in the morning, he cries out to him, he waits expectantly throughout the day. And so, I've often talked to y'all about living your life as a life of expectation, that the only way to draw a great life is to expect a great life. The only way to think to be a great person is you have to think great people thoughts. If you want to be successful, you have to have successful thoughts. If you have negative thoughts, you're going to be a negative person. So I've often said, a man is as he thinketh, and you have to live your life in expectation. But this really cleared it up for me, man. I'm giving it to y'all, Psalms 2 through 4. And I just started reading this. And it's 3 through 4, but I read 2 through 4. It said, my King and my God, hear me when I cry for help. I pray to you. Lord, in the morning you hear me, and in the morning I pray to you, and I wait on you in hope. That's that expectation. Y'all, that has changed the game for me. Because it's taught me so many things, man, about how my mindset should be to begin the day. And even if you're not getting the things on your request list, be thankful for them, because just because somebody told you no, that ain't necessarily God telling you no. And a lot of times people get off their hustle too quick before the real blessing come through. Just because that person said no, maybe God working on it from another angle. But as soon as you hear no and you stop wanting it or hoping for it, now your faith is gone in it. Now you can't get it because God don't give you what you want. He give you what you believe. So from now on, when you hear a no, leave it on your list. You don't know. That person told you no. You don't know what God doing on the other side. But he hear you every morning. He do hear you. I just want y'all to know that. So try that. Try that scripture I told you about. That's it. Y'all have a great weekend.
Drop it.
All right.
It's dropped. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.